And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Rijkaard cuts it out. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. Osimhen! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Osimhen has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Conte knocks it into space. Out of play for a goal kick. De Bruyne. That has ended up in no man's land. Conte. That pass isn't the best. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a pretty loose pass. Pass somewhat off target. Gordon! De Bruyne. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Still goalless at the moment. Vieira. Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Gordon clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Al Hilal given another corner. Corner number 2 then. Good read, needed to be. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Modric really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now, can they get him away? Sanchez kept his eye on... Tries a shot! Goal! Al Hilal! First blood drawn. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Al Hilal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one
And Cruyff! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Now that's well seen too. Conte. Osimhen. And it's lofted through here. That's a little off target. Ambitious ball here. Al Hilal have reclaimed it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And they win it back again. Vinicius Junior bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted.
The Netherlands truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Araujo. Great vision.
Sanchez
Goes sliding in. Vieira. Well, that looks a decent ball. Osimhen. And he's had it nicked away. Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Out towards the flank. Oh, no joy this time. Osimhen. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Modric. Oh, important interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple...
Modric! De Bruyne. Koundé. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal. And it's De Bruyne. Aims beyond the defence. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rafael Leao! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Gordon. The Netherlands still this single goal behind.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Goulet. Can he get it through? That has not gone well. Gordon. Tries to play it through. Oh, that was vital. Araujo. Sanchez. And it's De Bruyne. Yamal. Looking to play him in. Araujo gets into some space. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Now that's well seen too. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Can he get on the end of this? Real chance! And he's straight offside.
Al Hilal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Goulet. Looking for options for movement. Yamal's cross. Rafael Leao. Now Cruyff. Threads one in. Araujo gets a foot in here. De Bruyne. And it's Arda Güler. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Opts to... Decent chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
The Netherlands have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, some tackle that.
Al Hilal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the...
Osimhen! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. The Netherlands present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The chance to pull further clear. Oh, it's hit the post! Quality ball. The Netherlands must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Güler. Modric concedes a free kick for that. Not too many have the power, or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Opts for safety. Plays a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior's cross.
The Netherlands really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Out to the right. And he's intervened well there. And that is a little undercooked.
There will be
And
1
the
minute
shot!
added time.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Cruyff certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And that... Mbappe! That's that, the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
And a quick reminder
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Maradona, looking for options for movement.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim. Foden! Oh no, this does not look good. Crosses it. Header! Ah, he's given it away. Has another go! It's fallen kindly here! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Foden is flagged offside. Cafu. Costa Curta. Foden in acres of space out wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cafu calmly anticipates. Soyuncu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Foden. De Bruyne. Oh, good-looking ball. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Struck first time! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Osimhen. Arda Güler. That's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And back to the keeper they go. And it's Perez. Can he get on the end of this? Yep, it's a corner. Stoke with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Can he finish? Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Stoke have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
It's Maradona! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Stoke have their second corner now. He's dealt with that really well. Corner number 3 coming up. Another try! He's scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Not the most accurate pass. Now he's got space here. Defending was strong and firm. Costa Curta.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket.
Oh, what a climb! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not...
Up he goes! Costa Curta goes back to front. Maradona.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Costa Curta going vertical. And here's Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. And that has been slung wide. Well, that pass isn't the best. Brilliantly cut out.
There will be 3
Donnarumma
minutes at a
chooses to
time.
deal with it himself. Rudiger. Hula! No, not quite.
The Netherlands really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Perez. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in big header! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And the first half is done. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
And a quick reminder today to please take all lit-out bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's made its way to Osimhen! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Roberto Carlos. Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done it.
Vinicius Junior! Costa Curta. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Goulet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Arda Goulet. And here's Osimhen. Now it's Yamal. Araujo could try cutting inside here. Adams deals with that comfortably.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's found... It's Perez! Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Stoke are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Maradona. He's in plenty of space here.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Just about within shooting range. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Eto'o, good read, needed to be. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cafu. Costa Curta. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Perez. Davids. And the through ball. Tries a shot! He has done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame